which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella, Alexander Zinchenko, will have a very busy game, constantly switching between defending the wide areas and moving in to create overloads through the middle. He's perfect for teams that like to switch from a back...
Chance for a shot! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Zinchenko. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kerkez. Gakpo. McAllister. Kerkez. McAllister. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Frimpong drives forward on the overlap. That has been knocked clear. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. And here's Isak. Shapes to shoot! Two! And we've barely begun here. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think he was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backup.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gibbs-White. And it's Zinchenko. Zinchenko! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Clearance is short. Hudson-Odoi. And the shot's Wood! And the ball's come loose here. Turns and goes back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. gets it away. Gravenberg, gently done. And now the breakaway. And it's Frimpong. Shot at goal! They've certainly started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
They've played it short. Oh, what a... And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Moved on forwards. Oh, easy pickings there.
Wood really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's the chance to counter. He's through here. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Up he goes! No, he's got that completely wrong. Mohamed Salah. Salah clears it away, and the counter is on. Wood is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know. They have every right to be.
Kerkez picks it up now. Ooh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. McAllister. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's played forward. Cleared away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Konate. Vince. Gravenberg. McAllister. And Dyke forwards and with intent. And it's Kirkes. Gakpo. That's very neat. And the shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Zinchenko. Oh, there's a probing ball. Wood. Gibbs-White. The ball goes in. And Dyke getting this one clear. McAllister. Gakpo. Kirkes. Gibbs-White. Oh, they could break here. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Gakpo. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. And it's Vince. In with the challenge. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Aina. Played into the middle. Konate. Frimpong. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Gibbs-White. Over to the left. Zinchenko. It's a mighty effort! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Frimpong. Gakpo. And it's Kirkes. Oh, that's nice.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Gibbs-White. Hudson-Odoi. Out to the right. Deftly away. Just a few minutes in and already a lead that looks unassailable. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gibbs White. Wood. Wood! Gravenberg. Frimpong. And it's Salah. Gakpo. And here's Beats. That's going to go a long way. It's gone for a throw-in. Gibbs White. That's a throw. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Mohamed Salah. Isak. Hudson-Odoi. Steaming on goalwards. Great chance! And they've got rid. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Spread out to the left. Tries to get it clear. Looking to break at pace. And it's Vince. Isak. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's great running on show here. Wood has skipped away a free kick. That has been knocked clear and claimed it back swiftly. Salah. Can he finish? And he's done very well to deal with it.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Gakpo. Gravenberg shifted upfield. Zinchenko. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, it's just lacking in accuracy. McAllister. Gakpo. It's a lovely, neat pass. Does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mohamed Salah. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Could move up a gear here. Aina. And it's played forward. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Now it's Wood. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Aina. good play. Can he deliver? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's made its way to him. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Beauty! About as smooth as it gets. They're back within reach. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So is this the start of a comeback? Van Dijk. McAllister. Gakpo. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Well timed, excellent interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Kerkez. McAllister moved on forwards. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Sells, sends that a long way. Frimpong. And it's Vitz. And here's Isak. Nice interception, well timed. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Hudson-Odoi. Out to the left it goes. Hudson-Odoi. Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. Zinchenko. He is through here. Konate gets it without sophistication. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. That's a Gakpo! Sells. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Gakpo, that's a delicate pass. And he thumps it clear. Gibbs White. Now it's Wood. That's been won straight back. Gravenberg makes the interception. Frimpong. Aim forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aim forwards. Wood is onto it in a flash. Mohamed Salah moved on forwards. Aina, and it's played forward. Hudson-Odoi. That's an excellent interception. McAllister. Gakpo. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Frimpong. Kerkez. And there's the shot! McAllister plays it short. And it's Frimpong. Gravenberg. McAllister. Mohamed Salah looking here to chip it through. Delivered across. Climbs up big! Oh, it's come loose. In he goes again. McAllister, ball short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Isak. A chance here to counter. Zinchenko. Gibbs White, Hudson-Odoi, Wood, and it's lofted through here. Van Dijk, McAllister, and it's played forward. Isak, now he's off and running. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Isak! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Isak clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Aim forwards. Tries a deft little ball. Moved on forwards. Frimpong. Up towards the front line. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Isak. And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Zinchenko forwards and with intent. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister wins the duel this time. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Isak. He has found a way through.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And it's Vitz. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Lovely feet. This looks Wood! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's played forward. Gravenberg. Quality ball. And it's hoisted clear. That's put paid to a promising move. Driven forward. Gakpo.
Gakpo.
That's tidy. And here's Isak. Brilliantly cut out. Quick ball upfield. You can run onto that. That looks a cracking ball. And he's onside. Wood! And yes, it's there! You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That's been drilled forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. There are a few waiting for it. Looks across and plays it in. Tries to get it clear. Frimpong with the clearance. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Frimpong. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. McAllister. Isak with the foul. Zinchenko. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. And it's Salah. Gakpo. Real chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Hudson-Odoi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kerkez. That's really well manoeuvred. Really well cleared. Gravenberg have it back and can go again. McAllister.
Verb really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Challenge there, uncompromising. And they can counter here. Isak. A heavy challenge. Clears it away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Zinchenko. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko! Very nicely done. What? Zinchenko with the short one. That is lovely. That is a brilliant interception. Wirtz shifted upfield. Frimpong. And it's Salah. That's not going far. It is a corner. Clear away. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. A real chance! Pumps it clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Aim forwards. Wood chasing after it. Mohamed Salah. Wirtz. Oh, nice touch. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Succumbs to the pressure. Konate. It's Kirkes. It's Salah! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Konate cuts it out. Salah. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah.
Proves too strong.
So what can they make of this? Can he get onto this? Konate gets across to intercept that. Van Dijk. Van Dijk gently done. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. And again the keeper stands strong. Gibbs-White. Oh, good spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of it.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Cleared without complication. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Wood. Wood! Oh, a very decent attempt. Zinchenko! Lovely bit of skill. Gibbs-White. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, that's well done. Big chance! That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lobbed in behind, and Dijk cuts out the pass. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, did he?
Moved on forwards. It's going to go a long way.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Hudson-Odoi.
Now it's Wood. Zinchenko. Now it's Wood. Takes a shot! McAllister. Gakpo. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Wirtz played through into space. Caresses it through. Gets it away. It's a throw-in. And it's Kirkes. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. Gakpo. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. The movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Zinchenko. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? That's a good... Can he finish? Mohamed Salah aim forwards. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Oh, sweet feet. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mohamed Salah is offering a right smile there.
Wood. Really well manoeuvred. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Wood. Wood. And the finish! He's set up one goal so far. Do have a chance to counter here. Tries to dink it through. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Kirkes. McAllister shifted upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, this looks sharp. Nicely intercepted. Kirkes. Moved on forwards. Well, that's well seen too. And that has been plugged away. Hudson-Odoi. themselves sends that a long way. McAllister, Gakpo, plays it out wide, played into space out wide. And it's played forward. Gibbs White. Tries a measured ball. Hoisted in. Konate can get it clear. That's been won straight back. Wood. And one more try! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Gravenberg. Frimpong, nicely aimed pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Wood looks to get on the end of this. Kirkes. McAllister. Chooses to go back. Lovely feet. And it's McAllister. Gravenberg. Aim forwards. Out of play for a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Played out to the right. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That's a throw. Aina. He's in a great position here. He is just caressing the ball. And Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kirkes shifted upfield. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Konate, aim forwards. And it's Salah. Good take, and is he in? Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's been drilled forward. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a throw. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Gravenberg. Konate. And it's played forward. Here's Wirtz. Can he spark a counter here? Aina. That's really well manoeuvred. Gakpo. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Aina. Gibbs-White. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi laid out to the left flank. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nice physical challenge. Aina. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Kerkez. Pinged towards the front line. Oh, Red, nice interception. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Gibbs-White. It's a great ball. Chance! Goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This has become, and the half-time whistle goes, high octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So we're just settling back into this second half. He's being urged to shoot. Wirtz. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Konate. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Aina. Aim forwards. Wood is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gravenberg. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah is having a shot!
Mohamed Salah has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Well read, nice interception. Gakpo, gently done.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gakpo. Wirtz. Frimpong. Konate. That has been knocked clear. Gravenberg played with finesse. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Isak. Well-timed, excellent interception. And claimed it back swiftly. That's been slipped through. Gravenberg. Gakpo. And it's Wirtz. And here's Mohamed Salah! Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Moved on forwards. Wood chasing after it. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Wirtz.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Zinchenko. Succumbs to the pressure. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Wirtz laid into space. And he's there to clear it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
He's onto it in a flash. Kerkez. Gakpo. Gakpo, gently done. And it's Wirtz. Isak. And He claimed it in a trice. Kerkesh, and he... Oh, smashing!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage to every one of his teammates from here.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Zinchenko. It's an exciting looking ball, that. Short changes him with that pass. Aina. Gibbs-White. Oh, good spread. Aina. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
McAllister. Konate. Gravenberg. Konate. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Gakpo. It's one through. And it's hoisted clear.
Vert really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Vitz. Oh, sweet feet. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's nice. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Konate. Gravenberg. Frimpong making good progress on the right-hand side. Cross goes in there. Sells, claims it, and the danger passes. McAllister, and it's played forward, and that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gakpo. Ooh, delicate chip through. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi tries looking up for options on the left. Hudson-Odoi. Header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
It's Vince. Mohamed Salah. Sells. One ball by the goalkeeper. Gakpo. Hudson-Odoi. And the counter is on. Hutchinson. Aina. Hutchinson. Isak being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Konate.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. And it goes cross-field. Aina. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Gibbs-White. Wood, gently done. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. McAllister. Kerkez, forwards and with intent. Gravenberg. And it's Salah. And here's Isak. Danger averted for now. It'll be a throw-in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi goes on a charge down the left. Muscular approach does pay off here. Kerkez. Gravenberg. Forwards. Hutchinson. Wood. Oh, well measured. Now it's Wood! Great reaction! Deftly away. Frimpong. That's really well manoeuvred. Out towards the flank. Laid back in. Clears it away. Van Dijk. McAllister. And it's Kerkez. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Some good work on the right flank here. Aina. Hutchinson. Gibbs White, aim forwards, and Dijk gets over and intercepts. Vince. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Zinchenko. That's really well manoeuvred. Wood. Gakpo. Cuts out the pass. Isak. And here's Isak. Played out wide. And it's Vince. Vince. Now this could be a chance. And this is getting better and better.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Moved on forwards. Well, that's well seen too. Mamardashvili sends that a long way. Fitz. Fires it in low. And they've got rid. That's been won straight back. Kirkes. Van Dijk. And Dijk forwards and with intent. Hutchinson. Wood. Gibbs White. Little foul. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Isak. Konate. And it's played forward. Ooh, can he get onto this? He's got away. And he's heaved it away. Kirkes. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's hit it first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
taken short. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Salah, played out to the right. Salah, and he's managed to get free. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! And for a moment, time stood still. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Hutchinson. Kerkesh getting this one clear. Gakpo. Vitz. He's going to be disappointed with that. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Over to the left. That has been cut short. Zinchenko! Oh, great chance! Chance, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Kerkez, McAllister, Gakpo chasing after it, nicely intercepted, and it's gone back to the keeper. Out to the right, Aina, played out to the right, Hutchinson. Now it's Wood. Zinchenko! Oh, that's a very decent ball now! Offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Driven forward. Ooh, can he get onto this? And it's Salah. Plenty of space out wide here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it will be a throw-in. Gravenberg. And here's Isak. And a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Isak. He came in hard, very hard. Gibbs White. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. It's a threat. Decent chance! Save again. same outcome. Konate. Simple. Gravenberg. Konate forwards and with intent. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's cut it out. Gravenberg. Isak. He could be in here. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's neat. Hangs in across. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Van Dijk. Isak. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Aina. Gakpo does well to get it back. It's a good run down the right. Looking for a decent ball in. Plenty to aim at here. And he's there to get it away. Aina. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Clipped into space. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Hudson-Odoi. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi! That carried quite a threat. Isak. Kerkez. Gakpo. Very nicely done. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's really well cleared. Van Dijk gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. Hutchinson, played down the flank. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Delivers with wit. Too much distance on that. That's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. Oh, what a ball! Isak. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He can get that clear. Konate, Van Dijk, Kerkez, Gakpo, Wins the duel this time. And Dyke cuts it out. Kerkez concedes a free kick for that. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Decent hit from there. Moved on forwards. Gravenberg gets across to intercept that. Hudson-Odoi, laid out to the left flank. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Zinchenko crosses. Kerkez gets it away. And that'll be a goal kick. McAllister. Nicely intercepted. McAllister, it's an imaginative pass. It's a promising run he's making on the way. That has been cut short. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Mohamed Salah. Up towards the front line. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gravenberg. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Gibbs White. Aim forwards. Kerkez. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. And he's away. Oh, what a pass! Gravenberg, gently done. And it's played forward. Gakpo is onto it in a flash. Isak providing an outlet on that flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting through the gears here. Gakpo forwards and with intent, and that could set him on his way. Gakpo. And it's Kirkes. Great defending, strong and determined. Wood did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's played forward. Konate cuts out the pass. McAllister, Kirkes, Van Dijk gently done. Aim forwards, Hudson-Odoi. Oh, good spread. Gakpo. That's really well manoeuvred. It's run loose here. Sells, claims it, safe hands. Out to the left it goes. Wood. Gibbs White, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Frimpong getting this one clear. Zinchenko have it back and can go again. Zinchenko. Can he deliver? Gets it away. Oh, he's found him. Hudson-Odoi! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Now it's Wood. Now that's well seen too. Hudson-Odoi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Kirkes shifted upfield. McAllister. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And here's Gakpo. Over to the left. Kirkes. Now here's the delivery. Gibbs White. Hutchinson. Played with finesse. Zinchenko. That is lovely. Gibbs White. Hudson-Odoi. Knocks it out wide. Zinchenko. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Played out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Frimpong with the clearance. Hudson-Odoi. Proves too strong. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Frimpong. Isak chasing after it. To the pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. He's in it, and the shot! McAllister with the short one. Frimpong, and that's aimed into the middle. Clears it away. Zinchenko does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Zinchenko gently down. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. McAllister. Wirtz. Nice looking ball. Cleared away. Gibbs-White. Hudson-Odoi. Played out to the right. Hutchinson. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Crosses it in here. He's done with that well. Through. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Hudson-Odoi. This physical challenge. Isak forwards and with intent. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it cuts out the supply. McAllister. And it's Kirkes. Van Dijk. Aim forwards. Long time, excellent interception. Hutchinson. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, red, nice interception. And now the breakaway. Wood. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Done delicately. Aimed in towards the centre. It's out for a goal kick. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko presses it through. Kirkes. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's a cute ball. Can he latch on to this? That pass just didn't quite work. Konate shifted upfield. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Isak looks to get on the end of this. Williams. Just 5 minutes left. Played towards the front line. Konate. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Williams. Hutchinson. Williams. Searching pass he's played there. Zinchenko. Chance! Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he did it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
On the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Tries a measured ball. It's a little off target. Gibbs White. Wood. Wood! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it! Pretty, but it gets the job done. This might shoot! Well, that was very necessary. Oh, he's really drilled it. Defending of the desperate variety. Isak going full tilt down the left. And he's picked out the run. Wirtz, he is through here. Wirtz in acres of space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Williams. Zinchenko. Quality ball. Wood. Now he's off and running. And it's Zinchenko. Zinchenko. Hutchinson. His positioning was spot on. Zinchenko! He whips it across. Konate. Wirtz. Van Dijk. McAllister. Bradley. Has a look and plays it forward. Really well manoeuvred. Gibbs White out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Kerkesh is there and he can get that clear. Working into the middle. Konate getting this one clear. That has been knocked clear.
And you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Zinchenko! He's got space in the area. Bradley gets good distance on it. Kirkes, aim forwards. Kirkes, Van Dijk, McAllister, Konate, Gravenberg, and it's played forward. Wirtz, it's lofted through here. And here's Gakpo. Kirkes takes aim and crosses. Gibbs White. Williams. Zinchenko. Oh, there's a probing ball. Calmly anticipates. And it's Salah. To get to that.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Moved on forwards. Gibbs White. Hudson-Odoi. Bradley gets rid without sophistication. Gakpo. Kirkes. Van Dijk. Hutchinson. Wood. And that is Hudson-Odoi! Cleared without complication. This time, surely! I think we're just about done here. Konate, Gravenberg, Van Dijk. Van Dijk gently done. Kirkes, Isak chasing after it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Williams. Moved on forwards. Gibbs White, and that gets things running, So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I really like this fella, Alexander Zinchenko, for his versatility and his nous. He'll be switching between so many different positions depending on whether his team has possession. He's just very effective on the ball as a breaker of lines.
Oh, quite no argument for me on that one. And it's Salah. Tries to get it clear. It's out for a goal kick. Kirkes makes the interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Well, takes a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Wirtz. Played out wide. Gravenberg. Oh, it's come loose. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Wirtz. Wirtz! Keeper's not concerned by that. Some good work on the right flank here. Wirtz. Frimpong. McAllister, nicely aimed pass. Aina. Lofted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? McAllister. And it's Frimpong. Shot! Just off target.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Looking here to chip it through, and Dijk cuts out the pass. McAllister. Wood. Oh, looking to break at pace. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! And the ball's come loose here. Konate. Mohamed Salah. And it's Wirtz. Well timed, excellent interception. Gibbs White. Hudson-Odoi. Played back in. Wirtz. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Zinchenko. It's best to keep it in play here. Now it's Isak. And here's the chance to counter. It's run loose here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Mohamed Salah. Kerkesh. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aina. And it's played forward. Kerkesh, forwards and with intent. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lovely, now can he finish? Hudson-Odoi. And here's Isak. And the counter is on. Kerkez. McAllister. And it's Vince. Gakpo. And a chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And the keeper has it. Zinchenko. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Wood played out to the left flank. Zinchenko, and that's aimed into the middle. Climbs up big! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Does really well to win the ball there. Aina. Gibbs-White. McAllister. Kerkez. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gibbs-White. And now the breakaway. That looks a good ball through. Wood! It's in!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Gakpo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gibbs-White. And it's played forward. Hudson-Odoi. Gravenberg wins the duel this time. Vince. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Gakpo. McAllister. That's very neat. Now then, the ball's come loose. That has been knocked clear. Gakpo. And here's a chance for a shot! Hudson-Odoi tries to clear.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gibbs-White. That's a lovely, neat pass. Short changes him with that pass. And it's McAllister. Oh, that's nice. Clears it away. He's got away with one there. Gakpo. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Wood. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Wood. A heavy challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear.
good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Kirkes. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Kirkes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, nicely intercepted. Kirkes. Witz. And here's Isak. And that's been won straight back. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's having a shot!
Just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through.
A whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Zinchenko forwards and with intent. McAllister. And here's Isak. Frimpong. And here's Isak. Hudson-Odoi. Could move up a gear here. McAllister wins the duel this time. Gakpo. Zinchenko. Aina. Good offside that time. Mamadashvili, long ball by the goalkeeper. Hudson-Odoi. Aim forwards. There's the shot! He scored! And they're back in front!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed press. Uncomfortable for them.
Through. Now how will things develop from here? Mohamed Salah, who does have an assist to his name. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Gakpo. Witz. Wood. Aina. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Great defending, strong and determined. McAllister, gently done. Tries a deft little ball. Clears it away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well read, nice interception. And back to the keeper they go. Gravenberg. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Gakpo. Cleared away. Gets it away. And it's Kirkes. That is lovely. Frimpong crosses. Keeper's dealt with that. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's gone direct. Wood. Wood. Calmly anticipates. Wirtz. It's lofted through here. So what can they make of this? Heiner. Can he finish? Deftly away. Hudson-Odoi. Wirtz. Van Dijk. Kirkes. That's really well manoeuvred. Clears it away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Frimpong. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's gone for goal. Defending of the desperate variety. Van Dijk. And here's Isak.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, a delicate chip through. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivered across. Shot at goal! Hits. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Moved on forwards. That's a dangerous ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Aina. That's really well manoeuvred. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Simple. Gets Mohamed Salah. And he's picked out the run. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Kerkez. Van Dijk. McAllister. Gravenberg. And here's Wirtz. Wirtz, that's a delicate pass. That has been knocked clear. Sweet feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Decent chance!
It just took too long getting forward. Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And it's been taken short. Cleared away. That's a throw. Gravenberg shifted upfield. Gibbs White. Aina. Now it's Wood. It's really well cleared. Aimed in towards the centre. And Dijk can get it clear. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Aim forwards. Aina. Oh, it's come loose. Kerkez tries to clear. Isak. And they can counter here. Gakpo. Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
by the defence. Shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
Isak certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And it's played forward. Back into the middle. Aim forwards.
Wood really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's seated in a good position here. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Fits!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Yeah, they were made to pay.
This one's become...
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Gakpo. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Quality ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away. Konate. And here's Isak. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Moved on forwards. That's been drilled forward. That has been knocked clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, they could break here. He is through here.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Kerkesh, aim forwards. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now that's well seen too. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Very nicely done. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
This is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. And it's played forward. Gakpo shifted upfield. Kerkesh. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Read. Heiner. Gibbs White. Heiner. And it's played forward. I was just lacking in accuracy. Gravenberg. Simple. Konate goes forward. Isak chasing after it. Nice physical challenge. Zinchenko. Played towards the other side. Really well manoeuvred. That's going to go a long way. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Isak. And it's McAllister. Vids, nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Heiner. "30 minutes gone. Aim forwards. Hudson-Odoi. Tries to cross. Cleared away. Do have a chance to counter here. Kerkez. McAllister, gently done. Played back in. Gibbs White. What? Denied by an instinctive save.
Wood really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
attempts a clearance. Mohamed Salah. Hudson-Odoi does really well to win the ball there. Wood. Zinchenko. And that has been clubbed away. And claimed it back swiftly. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah. Always onto this. Mohamed Salah is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Driven forward. Van Dijk cuts it out. And it's Wirtz. Wirtz knocks it out wide. Crossing. Sells, gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Aina. Wirtz. Foot in. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. Been easily repelled. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Salah. Wirtz. Oh, that's neat. Oh, great chance. Real chance. Hudson-Odoi getting this one clear. Up towards the front line. Picks it up out wide. Aina. Wirtz. Gravenberg. That's really well manoeuvred. Wins the duel this time. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It's a throw-in. Hudson-Odoi. Gibbs White. And it's made its way to him. Chance, surely! Good strike, quite an alarm. Tries to clear. Up towards the flank. Aina. Now it's Wood. Wood! He's done very well to get to that.
Wood clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's played forward. Probing pass. And he thumps it clear. Gibbs White. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister forwards and with intent. Vids. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Frimpong. That's tidy. Frimpong. And he's heaved it away. Chance here to counter. McAllister, Mohamed Salah, and it's Salah. Frimpong. Gakpo. Gakpo!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Zinchenko. It's Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Mohamed Salah. Isak. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. Isak closing in on goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Vids. Hudson-Odoi. And here's the chance to counter. Gibbs White. Brilliantly cut out. Frimpong shifted upfield. And it's hoisted clear. Cleared without complication. Wood. And the finish! That was mighty close. Konate. Did want to step in there, that was more than necessary. Konate gets over and intercepts. Vids. Kerkez. Gakpo. Kerkez. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo providing an outlet on that flank. Nice touch. Cross. That has been knocked clear. There's a probing ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gibbs White. Mohamed Salah. McAllister, gently done. Clears it away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Thinks about the shot, and he shoots! Zinchenko with a fine tackle. Hudson-Odoi. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Mohamed Salah. Aina. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Hudson-Odoi. And it's played forward. The pass is intercepted. Frimpong. And it's Salah. And here's Isak. And the counter is on. Gibbs White. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi! A real chance and a real let-off.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Konate forwards and with intent. Kerkez, good-looking ball. Cleared away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking to break at pace. And he's on his way! It's Salah! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Really well manoeuvred. Gibbs White out to the right, showing good feet. What shoots! Moved on forwards. Could move up a gear here. Clearly not happy with that. Gravenberg shifted upfield. Kerkez. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. McAllister. And now the breakaway. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kerkez. Great run on the overlap here. Aim forwards. Gravenberg cuts out the pass. Now it's Wood. Zinchenko gently done. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Wirtz given the lift of his goal, played out to the right. Isak in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Zinchenko gets rid without sophistication. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Frimpong. That has been cut short. Wood. Great defending, strong and determined. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Wood. Wood. It's played forward, and here's Isak, Gakpo, and he's managed to get free, and it's Kerkez. Lovely feet. Gakpo. And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Well read, nice interception. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Kerkez drives forward on the overlap. Kerkez. In it comes. That has been knocked clear. And play for a throw. Frimpong.
Reminded him that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Isak. And it's Kerkez. And he's there to clear it. McAllister with the short one. Looking for a decent ball in. Gakpo, it's a loose ball. Oh, Danny's asking for trouble. It's going to be another corner, I think. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Wood running with the ball. He has found the way through. Well, they can break here. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. It has a shot! Vince. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Mohamed Salah. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Tries to get it clear. Kerkesh showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Proves too strong. That's really well manoeuvred. Gravenberg gets good distance on it. McAllister. Kerkez. Aim forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Heiner. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Vince. McAllister. Now, what about a counter-attack? Isak. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. McAllister, and it's Salah. Wood. And it's played forward. Gibbs-White. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, good spread. Out to the left it goes. Gibbs-White. Gibbs-White. Ward. McAllister gets it clear. And the shot! And it's hoisted clear. Van Dijk. Kerkez shifted upfield. And it's Vitz. Gravenberg. Frimpel. And here's Mohamed Salah. And there's the shot!
that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Moved on forwards. Zinchenko, and it's played forward. Ball's played through. Zinchenko! Zinchenko plays it in. That has been knocked clear. Kirkes. Van Dijk. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Nicely intercepted. Aina. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Hudson-Odoi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gakpo. Kirkes. Mohamed Salah. Gibbs-White. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. It's gone out for a throw-in. Another throw. And it's Zinchenko. He's had a shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Kirkes. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Back into the middle. Isak. Isak unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Salah. Mohamed Salah!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Zinchenko, up towards the front line. Konate gets across to intercept that. Kirkes. Gakpo. It's a lovely neat pass. Knocks it out wide. And here's Gakpo. And it's McAllister. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Calmly anticipates. Vids. McAllister. And here's Gakpo. Gibbs-White. That's really well manoeuvred. Wood, over to the left, Zinchenko! It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Konate shifted upfield. And it's Salah. Vids. Spread out to the left. And he's there to clear it. Can he get onto this? Gakpo. And here's Isak. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gibbs White. Can he spark a counter here? Aina. Aim forwards. Van Dijk. Kerkez. That's a look and plays it forward. It's really well cleared. Gibbs White. Now it's Wood. Aina. Oh, this is a great chance! Aina. Oh, what a ball!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turf.
Clipped into space. Gravenberg did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely bit of skill. Cross goes in there. Aina. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Hudson-Odoi. Out to the right. Great work on the overlap. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Gets it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Nice control. Zinchenko. Decent chance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
McAllister. Kerkez, gently done. Gibbs White. Aina. Moved on forwards. Gakpo, and they can counter here. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Wirtz. Now it's Isak. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Surely a foul. Free kick. Gravenberg. And here's Isak. He's beaten the last man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gibbs White. Gravenberg gets a foot in here. Gravenberg with the foul. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Hudson-Odoi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kerkez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Deftly away. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Hudson-Odoi. Oh, that's a nice ball. And it's hoisted clear. Zinchenko looks across and plays it in. Turns and goes back. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Gakpo. Kerkez. Gakpo. And it's Wirtz. Frimpong. Frimpong battling down that right flank. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Konate. Wirtz. Played out to the right. Frimpong crosses it in. He can get that clear. And Dijk has it back and can go again. Gravenberg. Wirtz head out towards the right wing. Frimpong crosses. Hudson-Odoi. Quick ball upfield, and Dijk cuts it out. Konate. played forward. Out to the right. Mohamed Salah. Hudson-Odoi goes on a charge down the left. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hudson-Odoi. Now here's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Yeah, he's pulled enough for that challenge. Zinchenko! They caught Reed. Mohamed Salah forwards and with intent. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Aim forwards. Van Dijk. Vitz. Konate. Wood. And there's green grass ahead of him. Hudson-Odoi. To cut it out. Frimpong gently done. Vitz. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now that's well seen too. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Gakpo. And it's McAllister. That was very necessary. Kirkes. Well played. Snuffed out the danger. Oh, good spread. Do have a chance to counter here. Oh, super find. Cuts out the pass. Vitz gets through. Vitz! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was before.
I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. It's run loose here. That's good play. Succumbs to the pressure. So what can they make of this? Played out to the right. That looks a cracking ball. Now that's well seen too. Mohamed Salah is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's got to be in here! Now that's a fine challenge.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He is just caressing the ball. That has been knocked clear. Wirtz wins the duel. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Here's Isak. And now the breakaway. Gibbs White. Isak. And here's the chance to counter. It's McAllister. Kerkez. McAllister.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Aina. Konate. Konate shifted upfield. Gravenberg. Isak. Now he's off and running. Zinchenko. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. And it's McAllister. Wirtz. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Moved on forwards. Wirtz. Gravenberg. Konate. Gravenberg. And it's played forward.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Isak. Well, they can break here. And it's Salah. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Caresses it through. Aina. And that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That'll be a throw. He is through here. Time to deliver. And they've got a throw. Konate, aim forwards. Wirtz wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kerkez. Getting full tilt down the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Shoots! It was missed, but not by that far.
Virt is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Wirtz does really well to win the ball there. That is a great pick out. And they can counter here. Oh, some tackle that. Isak had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire. The decision...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
They've played it short. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Isak. Thinks one through. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! A real chance and a real let-off. Really well manoeuvred. Gibbs White. Hudson-Odoi. And he has been fouled there. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Zinchenko! Tries to get it clear. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Keeps on running. That is lovely. Hudson-Odoi, delivered with swing. And he thumps it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The shots! Two to the good, and they are purring.
from there.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Kerkez. McAllister. Konate. Wood.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move.
Wood! Oh, should have put that away.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Kerkez. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's really well manoeuvred. Heiner. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Clears it away. Hudson-Odoi. And here's Isak. And here's Wirtz. That's an excellent interception. And they've got rid. It's McAllister. McAllister. Wirtz has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he's going to Rex. And again! Defending of the desperate variety. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Wood. Heiner. Long ball, looking to counter. Heiner. Oh, sweet feet. Shapes to shoot! Frimpong. Van Dijk. Van Dijk, that's a sharp pass. And it's Salah. And the shot! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gibbs White. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Frimpong. Aim forwards. Zinchenko moved on forwards. Van Dijk tries to clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Wirtz. Lovely feet. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's having a go. McAllister plays it short. Deep cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Salah. And he's there to clear it. And here's a chance to shoot! Oh, it's come loose. And here's Mohamed Salah. Great defending, strong and determined. Zinchenko. And it's played forward. Aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Would have won it.
Well, he's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Williams. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Hudson-Odoi. Gibbs White. Played out wide. Zinchenko crosses it in. And that has been cleared. Oh, they could be caught out here. He decides to cross it. Oh, the clearance is short. This looks promising. Hudson-Odoi. Isak. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's really well manoeuvred. Kerkez. Gakpo. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Danger averted for now. Now it's Wood.
Wood really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Wirtz. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Stitch defending, but that'll do. And here's Wirtz. Gakpo. Played in by Robertson. Zinchenko can get it clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hudson-Odoi. Gravenberg wins the duel this time. Wood. Zinchenko kicks it up now. Williams. Lovely ball and a real... He's had a shot! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
McAllister. The final 5 minutes. Konate, nicely aimed pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gibbs-White. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Konate. Van Dijk. Konate. Gravenberg. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out a supply. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Moved on forwards. Out to the right. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Vince. Zinchenko. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's there to get it away. Williams. Out towards the flank. Now it's Isak. Oh, looking to break at pace. Isak, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Zinchenko getting this one clear.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there, he overdid it slightly. And
can he finish? No, he's missed it. Physical challenge. And it's Salah. Bradley. And he's picked it up out wide. Header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Isak brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Oh, it's come loose. Bradley. Gravenberg. McAllister. Konate. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. Well-timed, excellent interception. Hudson-Odoi. Could move up a gear here. Steaming on goalwards. Chooses to go back. Gakpo. Robertson shifted upfield. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to dink it through. Isak. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. McAllister goes short. Aim forwards. Wood. They really do have to make something of this. Wood. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Played back to the goalkeeper. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now is this the final assault? Proves too strong. McAllister forwards and with intent. He's found the way through. Can he finish? Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Williams. Moved on forwards. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Bradley. Konate. That's really well manoeuvred. Zinchenko. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's been won straight back. And he's heaved it away. Isak. Oh, he's chipped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Substitution for Liverpool. Number 9, Alexander Isak. Coming on to replace him is...
Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to